Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are talking trash in the literal sense. I have a full bag of empties here. So if you're interested in seeing what I have finished up, hearing my thoughts on all of this stuff, then just keep on watching. All right, we have a huge hodgepodge of stuff. I'm gonna go in no particular order. I have the bag sitting next to me on a chair, like it's a guest, and I'm just going to kind of grab and go. So the first thing I grabbed is this big bottle from Kogendo, the cleansing spa water. This is like their makeup remover. It's like a micellar water, but not exactly. And it is my absolute favorite makeup remover. It leaves my skin feeling so soft. There's absolutely no film. There's no tackiness. There's no stickiness. And it removes makeup really, really well. And this is actually the first product that I purchased from Kogendo, long before the Aqua Foundation or anything. So I love this cleansing spa water, and I already have quite a few backups. This is probably one of those most repurchased products in my collection. All right, we have the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I really like this cleanser. This is probably the third tube I've gone through. I like this in the mornings, not so much to remove makeup, but just to kind of give me like a fresh start to the day. So I'll use this a lot in the mornings, like in the shower after I've worked out, something like that. So I do plan on repurchasing this, or I should say I don't have a reason to not repurchase it, except that I have a lot of cleansers that I'm trying to go through. But I think once those are done, this will probably end up in my rotation again. So I really, really like this one. And then here is something actually my husband threw into the bag because I purchased this for him during the VIB sale. He all of a sudden, he has like normal skin, you know, the occasional breakout or whatever, but all of a sudden in his like beard area, he started getting like really big kind of bad acne. And he was like, what do I do with this? Like, I haven't changed my routine. I haven't changed my diet. He was a little bit beside himself. So I thought, let me try this. And I think I've definitely seen an improvement. It hasn't gone away completely, but I want to say, I don't know, 80% of it is gone. So he would get it kind of like all over, little ones, big ones. And now I think he's left with like a little one right here. And he thinks that this has helped a lot. So he was using the Sulfur Acne Treatment Mask maybe once a week. And then he was using the toner and the oil every day. He felt that using the oil every day was a little bit too much. So he dialed this back to like every other day. I want to say every other day, or every 3 days. But he was using the toner every single day. And I think that schedule was what worked best for him regarding this. So anyway, he is liking this, and I definitely see an improvement in his skin. All right, we've got the Mer Treatment Lotion. This is something I would put on my skin not every day, and I would put this on after I have washed my face, but before I put on my actual moisturizer, my La Mer moisturizer. So this is a very kind of watery texture, and it just really kind of like smoothed out my skin. It's supposed to calm redness and things like that. But the ingredients in here, because I have very dry, sensitive, eczema-prone skin, and I noticed if I use this like twice a day or even just once a day, I would start to kind of see my sensitivity kind of come through. But I did like what it was doing for my skin other than that. So I dialed it back to using it about once a week, and my skin could handle it at that point. And it just made my skin really soft, and it made it kind of like receptive to my lotion. And yeah, and I really, really like it. Am I going to repurchase this? I'm not sure. There are other serums that I like to use now between my washing and my moisturizing. So I don't know if I'll go back to this. Possibly. It's definitely not off the list, but I'm not like running out to repurchase this at the moment. So next we have some shampoo and conditioner. This is the Orb A shampoo for magnificent volume and conditioner. I really like this. When I moved to Vegas, my hair got really, really flat from the water here. It's very different than the tap water in New York. And everyone was giving me all these different pieces of advice, which was really, really great. But I think until I can actually get like a filtration system for the water here, this is my best bet. This made my hair look just really full, really shiny, and I really liked it. I think some people had commented that they thought this dried their scalps out. I have an incredibly oily scalp, so this I think actually worked really, really well for me. It's like all the moisture from my face ended up on my scalp. So I have the world's driest face and the world's oiliest scalp. I think right now I'm trying the Orb A Brilliant and Shine. It's the one that comes in the green bottle. And I'm using that for the moment, and that's fine too. But I think once that's done, I'm definitely going to go out and repurchase this. This has been my favorite Orb A shampoo and conditioner combo. Oh, speaking of Orb A, I finished a dry texturizing spray, and I've already repurchased it, and it's sitting in my bathroom. So this is great. I'm not going to go on and on about this because I think everyone goes on and on about this, but it's wonderful. I love the scent of it. I have very straight kind of flyaway hair. I tend to wash my hair every day. So this just gives it kind of like the levity that I need to kind of give it just a little bit of grip, but it's not like powdery like dry shampoo in any way. It really just kind of makes your hair just like a half day dirty. So I really like this, and it helps me style my hair, and I will definitely continue repurchasing this product. I have a lot of wipes, empty wipes in here. So the e.l.f. wipes and the Kirkland wipes I really like. They are very, very inexpensive. And when I purchased the Kirkland wipes, they come in this like huge box. And so you get like a whole ton of them. And so I go through wipes really quickly. I use them. I never use them on my face. I shouldn't say that. I don't normally use them on my face. I use them to kind of wipe off swatches or when I'm playing around with makeup, or if I just kind of need to remove a little bit of spot removal on my face, I will use makeup wipes. So I really like the e.l.f. and I really like the Kirkland. I find that they're both very, very effective. I can't say that I like one over the other. I think the Kirkland ends up being a little bit cheaper because you buy them in such big bulk, but Ulta is always having coupons. So every time I have an Ulta coupon, I buy like a whole bunch of these cleansing cloths. So in terms of cost, I think they end up being fairly similar. And then in terms of wipes that I will use on my face, so I take these when I travel. These are the Kogendo Cleansing Spa Water wipe version. So it's basically the same product as the big bottle that I showed you first, other cleansing spa water, but these are amazing, absolutely amazing. The sheets are big. I only ever need one sheet. I'll use like both sides of it to remove my entire face of makeup. And it's the same exact cleansing spa water as you find in the bottle. It leaves my skin really, really soft. No film, no kind of like after feeling from the actual water. And there's a lot of moisture on each wipe, but not too much where it's like dripping and messy. It's like the perfect amount. So I love these. And this is what I take when I travel. And I've already repurchased a 3-pack of these. So that is sitting in my linen closet right now. Oh, let's talk about these. So I've gone through a ton of these Shiseido facial cottons. I think I only threw one thing in here, but I also decided to try the Chanel ones. I think these are a little bit more expensive. I think for 100, they're $20. And then the Shiseido, how many come in here? I think these are $10. And there's 165 in here. So these are less expensive than the Chanel. I did not find the Chanel to be any better than the Shiseido. So while these were fine, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the Chanel. I don't think I'll be repurchasing them because I didn't find them to be exceptional in any way. The Shiseido ones, I will definitely keep repurchasing. I usually, like I think everyone else, I stock up on them during the Sephora VIB sale. So I did that and I plan on doing that again. Oh, here's another Orb A shampoo and conditioner set. This is the Gold Lust Repair and Restore shampoo and conditioner. This was nice, but it's not right for my hair type. So I think it just kind of weighed my hair a little bit. It conditioned it a little bit too much. It just sort of made it really flat, but it smells wonderful. But I will not be repurchasing this unless for some reason the texture of my hair changes greatly. Oh, Tata Dewy Skin Mist. There's a little bit down there, but I just can't seem to spray it out of the bottle. This mist I really like. I have no problem with this. I have a ton of other mists that I'm trying to get through, so I'm not repurchasing this at the moment, but I can't imagine anything stopping me in the future. I do really like it. If you have dry sensitive skin, I think this is wonderful. If you don't have dry skin, I think it may be a little too much, but for my dry skin, it's great. And then here is the La Mer Moisturizing Soft Lotion. This is the moisturizer that I use day and night, and I love it. The only downside to it is that the bottle is solid and you don't know when you are running low. So I always have a backup of this because once you hear that like empty squirt, that like sad empty squirt, it's like, it's nerve-wracking. So I always have a backup of this. I already have one open that I'm using and another backup under my sink. So as you guys know, this is my holy grail moisturizer. This moisturizer I tried, this is the Belief, the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. Everyone talks about how this is so moisturizing. It's great for dry skin. I guess I have super dry skin because I will use like a scoop full of this on my face, and within a couple of hours, my skin feels dry, and then I need to go in with something else. So while I think this is great if you have normal skin, I don't think this is actually moisturizing enough, at least not for me, for my very, very dry skin. This just didn't cut it, but it is very nice. The Tata Harper Regenerating Cleanser. It looks like there's some left, but that's really just, it's stuck on the side of the bottle. It's completely empty. This is one of my favorite exfoliators. I will definitely be repurchasing this. In fact, I don't know why I haven't already. I will probably do that as soon as I stop filming. So this is like it's a daily cleanser, but it has little bits in there to help exfoliate your skin also. So I use this as an exfoliator about once a week. I generally use this like Saturday mornings. I'll exfoliate my skin. And again, because I have such sensitive skin, I can't use any acids of any kind. I will just look like a burn victim and my eczema will come out immediately. So I need to use a physical exfoliant, which I know a lot of people don't like. They think that that's even worse for sensitive skin, but it's what works for me. So this is the one that I have been loving. It also smells citrusy, as you guys know, I really love. And I like the Tata Harper brand. So I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this. And then I have my Glossier Body Hero. This is the shower oil, the daily oil wash, I should say. And then this is the Daily Perfecting Cream. I really like both of these products. This body lotion is awesome. It is very, very moisturizing. And then it has just the like slightest sheen. So your skin looks like it's glowing from within, but it's not too severe. It's not like a body oil with shimmer or anything. It's just really nice. It's very, very subtle. And then if you do have dry skin like me, this daily oil wash in the bath is really great. My only issue with this, I go through this quite a bit. And I don't know, I only have one in here, but I know I've gone through, I think this is my third bottle. So I really like this, but I actually am trying a different oil wash in the shower now by Bioderma, which is really nice, and I don't seem to be going through quite as much of it. So I don't know if I'll be repurchasing this, but I will definitely be repurchasing this, and I think actually I do have some under my sink right now that I need to whip out. So anyway, I really like these Body Hero products from Glossier. And then here's a body wash that I enjoy also. This is the Dove Sensitive Skin. If I happen to find myself at Walmart and these like are on sale or something, I'll pick a few of these up. So these I really like. They're just kind of lotiony. And so when you put it on the skin, you definitely feel like you're cleaning yourself, but it's very, very moisturizing. And the one for sensitive skin is great. There's no fragrance or anything. So it's nice. It leaves my skin feeling really nice. I feel like when Tati came out with their Halo Beauty vitamins, everyone came out of the woodwork, and I had no idea that the topic of vitamins was so polarizing, but I take them. My doctor's like, you should take a multivitamin. Like, why not? So I like gummy vitamins because I'm like a big child and I hate swallowing big pills. So I like these My Kind Organics whole food gummies, and I have the Women's Multi 40 plus, since I'm 40 plus. And yeah, and it's great. I've gone through 3 bottles of these. I purchased these at my Sprouts supermarket, and they have sales on this very often, like buy one, get one free, or they're 50% off, or just buy one, get one 50% off. So I usually stock up. So I definitely have a bottle downstairs that I'm going through. And yeah, and I've gone through 3. I've also gone through this Ollie Chewables Beauty. So it's for hair, skin, and nails. So it had biotin, vitamin C, E, and borage oil. So I went through these. I'm not sure that I saw that much of a difference. I'm kind of waiting to see like if my nails, I get ridges in my nails, and I thought when I took these vitamins that the ridges started to kind of like diminish a little bit. So now that I'm not taking these, I want to see if the ridges come back. This is sort of like my own little experiment. So we'll see. If I do see the ridges become a little bit more prominent, I will probably go back to something with the biotin in it, because I do think that it probably helps. Oh, and then I have the Orb A Restorative Body Cream. This is a Côte d'Azur body cream. I actually went through the body polish as well, which is like the exfoliator, but that's still sitting in my shower because, anyway, it's a long story. I decided to make my own exfoliator and keep it in that jar. But I did go through both of these. I love this body cream, and I love that body exfoliator. And in fact, I think I like the exfoliator more than the cream, like if I had to choose one over the other. But I like the team. I like the pairing of them. The scent is The scent is so, so good, and I just love it. And I just love using it all over my body. And the exfoliator is great. It has a certain thickness to it. I feel like a lot of exfoliators with an oil base, they separate and then like the oil kind of rises to the top and you have to sit there and kind of mix it. That never happened with the Orb A. The exfoliating grains in there was like enough of them, and they were also like rough enough to actually feel like I was doing something. So that tends to be my issue with body exfoliators. They're either too rough, or there aren't enough of them, or they're too gentle, and I'm like, it's my body. I need a little bit something. I absolutely love this Côte d'Azur cream and exfoliator combo, and I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this. I just have a lot of body cream to go through, but I'm planning on getting some more. All right, we have some face cleansers. This is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. I really, really like this. This is wonderful. This is another product that smells. Oh, it still kind of smells like it, even though it's empty. It just smells really, really fresh and really, really clean, and it removed my makeup nicely. But am I going to be repurchasing this? Probably not, because I found something that I like even more. So this right now is hands down my absolute favorite face cleansing product. This is like, I can't live without this. I already have repurchased this. It's absolutely amazing. This is the Retrove, I'm not even sure how you pronounce it, the Retrove Luminous Cleansing Elixir. So this I purchased when I was in New York in January. I went to Bergdorf and I wanted to try this brand, and I think that they describe this as a cleansing balm. So I thought, oh, let me give that a shot. I really like cleansing balms. So I like to remove my makeup with the Koga No Spa water, and then I will go in with a cleansing balm of some sort and then rinse or wipe it away. So when I first purchased this and started using it, I was like, oh, this is really nice. And I didn't think much of it. And I think it's because there's absolutely like no fragrance. There's nothing like show-stopping about it. The packaging is really beautiful, and it comes out of this little pump. So that was actually a surprise to me. I thought that this was going to be a tub and that you would just sort of, kind of dip your fingers in and get the cleansing balm out. So I like this. I think this is much more sanitary than a balm. But there's something about this particular product that when you use it, so you're supposed to, just rub it in all of your face. It's kind of like a thick oil. So it's kind of like when you use a balm and it starts to kind of break down, that is the state that this is in. So it's basically the post-balm state, if that makes any sense. And so you're rubbing that into your skin, and then you just take like a damp, warm cloth, and then you wipe it off of your face. This, it's just like the Koga No Spa water. I wipe it off of my face, and there's absolutely no film or anything left over. My skin just feels really soft. It feels clean. It doesn't feel stripped. It doesn't feel dry, like nothing. It is absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And I don't know why not more stores carry them. So I found this at Bergdorf. I think their site, the Retrove site, actually is an online shop as well. And I think maybe Net-a-Porter has them, but I think that's it. So I hope to see this brand in more stores, and I definitely want to try out their other products. They have, it's pretty pared down, but they do have like an entire skincare line. So I do want to try it, but this is my absolute favorite like nighttime cleansing product. And in fact, I started using something else and I was like, no, and I went ahead and I reordered this, and I'm just happier now. So love that. And then, oh gosh, this is old. So this is the Alterna Caviar CC Cream 10-in-1 Complete Correction Leave-In Hair Perfector. I did not like this. This is another product that it's just not right for my particular hair. It just weighed down my hair no matter how little I used. It made it too slick and just made my hair look really flat. So I will not be repurchasing this. The Parian Spirit Brush Cleaner. This I really like. This I thought was very, very effective. This uses like citrus-based cleaner. I don't know if there's alcohol in here, maybe a little bit, but I found this to be gentle on my brushes. I didn't find that it stripped my brushes at all, and I really like this one. So I may repurchase this, but I do feel like a lot of the brush cleaners are kind of similar. I don't know that I have any favorites at the moment, but this one is good. No complaints with this one. And then a Tom Ford Fiber Brow Gel. Finally went through one. These last a long time, and you guys know how much I love this. I have already purchased a backup. You guys have probably seen me use it, and it's great. It's great. I will be repurchasing. Oh, and I actually have another backup in my drawer, so I should probably purchase a couple more just to have, because again, I keep hearing rumors that this is being discontinued, and I don't know. I see retailers still carrying it. So I'm not sure what the story is with this, but hopefully they'll just continue producing this. So that is it. We finally made it to the bottom of my trash bag. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be throwing all of this crap out. Nothing could make me happier. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Please comment down below if you have any questions about the stuff that I just talked about. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.